signs that God is talking to you, how to discern divine messages.
Sarah, it's such a beautiful day to be out here, isn't it? There's something about being surrounded by nature that always makes me feel closer to God.
Absolutely, James. Nature has a way of reminding us of the beauty and wonder of God's creation. It's like each tree, each flower, each bird is whispering a message of love and guidance to us.
That's so true. And speaking of guidance, it got me thinking, how do we recognize when God is speaking to us? I mean, it's not like He sends us a text message or leaves us a voicemail, right?
No, definitely not. But I do believe that God communicates with us in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways. It's just a matter of learning how to tune in and listen.
Exactly. And that's what I'd love to explore with you today, the signs that God is talking to us and how we can discern His messages amidst the noise of everyday life.
I think that's a fantastic idea, James. I know I've experienced moments in my life where I've felt a deep sense of connection with God, and I'm sure our viewers have too. So, let's dive in and explore this topic together.
Hello once again, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, Sarah and I are diving into a topic that's deeply personal and profoundly spiritual, signs that God is communicating with us.
That's right, James. We've both experienced moments in our lives where we've felt a sense of connection with the divine, where it feels like God is speaking directly to our hearts. And we want to explore that further with all of you today.
Absolutely. Whether it's through subtle whispers, unmistakable signs, or the gentle nudges of intuition, we believe that God is constantly reaching out to us, guiding us along our journey.
But sometimes, recognizing those signs can be challenging, especially amidst the noise and distractions of everyday life. So today, we want to share some insights and reflections on how to discern when God is speaking to you.
One of the first signs that God may be speaking to you is a deep sense of inner peace and alignment.
That's right, James. When God communicates with us, it often comes in the form of a quiet, reassuring presence within us, a feeling of calm amidst the chaos.
And along with that inner peace often comes a sense of intuition, a gut feeling or knowingness about a particular decision or direction.
Absolutely. God speaks to us through our intuition, guiding us towards what is true and right for us. It's important to pay attention to those subtle nudges and trust that inner guidance.
Another sign that God is speaking to you is through synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences or serendipitous encounters that seem to be orchestrated by something greater than ourselves.
Yes, James. These synchronicities often serve as reminders that we're not alone, that there is a divine presence at work in our lives, guiding and directing us.
Let's take a stroll. Whether it's running into an old friend at just the right moment or receiving a timely message from a stranger, these synchronicities can be powerful reminders of God's presence and love for us.
And it's important to approach these synchronicities with an open heart and mind, recognizing them as signs of God's guidance and provision.
Lastly, God often speaks to us through the words and actions of others. It may sound simple, but it is serious.
That's right, James. Whether it's a friend offering a word of encouragement or a stranger providing unexpected assistance, these interactions can be profound reminders of God's presence in our lives.
And it's important to remain open and receptive to these messages, recognizing that God can speak to us through anyone, regardless of their background or beliefs.
Absolutely. By remaining open and attentive to the messages God sends us through others, we can receive guidance and support in unexpected ways.
Thank you all for joining us today as we explored the signs that God is speaking to us.
We hope that this discussion has provided you with some valuable insights and reflections on how to recognize and interpret God's messages in your own life.
Remember, God is constantly reaching out to us, guiding us along our journey with love and compassion. All we have to do is open our hearts and listen.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more content like this.
And as always, we'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any signs that God is speaking to you? We'd love to hear your stories and reflections in the comments below.
Until next time, may you continue to listen for God's voice and follow the path He has set before you.
God bless you. We would like to have more discussion with you in the next videos.